Well, if you're ready, we'll just jump in.
Always ready.
Ira Vouk.
Ira Vouk, like
Ira.
irrevocable,
Irrevocable.
irrevocable.
Founder, principal, hospitality 2.0.
And the list goes on.
And you have a long list. I was looking at your LinkedIn and I was like, whoa,
That's how I
she's a revenue manager. And the first thing you
I'm
said,
gonna
like,
strangle you. I haven't been in a long time though, a revenue manager, but that's how I started my career. No, I take it back. I started my career in housekeeping, cleaning rooms and toilets. Yes. It was fun. I learned a lot, and then I moved on to other things. And revenue management was my second biggest passion and still is, but I don't really associate myself with a practicing revenue manager anymore. But I did that for a long time.
so you made a jump to the solution provider side. Tell us about that.
Yeah. It was a very interesting jump and one of the most exciting jumps in my career and actually in my life. I co-founded a revenue management technology company, so that's how the jump happened. So it was still related to the revenue management discipline, but it was a technology piece of it. It was the first RMS company that had machine learning built into it, AI, true AI, neural networks, all that wonderful stuff. And we were really the first vendor that offered that. That was 13 years ago.
Wow.
And I ran the company for maybe 7 years or so. We sold it. I would consider it a successful endeavor. And I learned a lot about tech world, about scaling a tech startup in our industry, about all the barriers to entry and scale and all the politics and all the things about finding the right stakeholders and pitching to the right decision makers um, and how the ecosystem and the integration dependencies work. And I decided to kind of continue growing in the tech kind of aspect of our industry because I'm very passionate about technology, AI, robotics, automation, everything that has to do with algorithms helping humans be happier and more effective in their roles at work.
Tell us about being a gain advisor. You know, you've got a superpower. What superpower are you bringing to gain?
My superpower, I would say that I have very, very deep understanding of the technology ecosystem in our industry from very different perspectives. From the perspective of the end user, because I have been in the operational roles at the property level, corporate level. I have been a tech vendor. I have been on the receiving side as a client of technology. I have been an employee of technology companies. I have been consulting these different organizations and seeing the problems that they go through, startups at early stage, and then kind of growing companies and seeing their growth pains, and consulting hotel companies seeing their pains. So I would, um, I want to believe that I have the comprehensive picture of our industry from very different angles when it comes to really anything related to technology adoption in our industry, and a very strong, I would say, expertise in the revenue management part of it, distribution, operations, and I'm really good at generating ideas and documents, especially with the use of ChatGPT recently. I also teach at San Diego State University, so I'm really good at expressing complex concepts in a very, I would say, in a simplified and very easy to understand manner. So when I do consulting, my clients are normally very, very happy because they start getting it instantly. Because I'm able to, I talk, English is my second language. That's why I talk and write as a fifth grader. And that seems to be very helpful when it comes to my consulting career, because an advising career, because that people can just, it's just easier for them to grasp these concepts that way.
Well, I'm looking forward to working with you, and I appreciate you spending some time with me.
Of course, thank you very much for having me. And I'm really excited to be part of this wonderful network of advisors, international advisors, and seeing it grow further globally.
You bet.